cousins that was, although she was about 5, 6 years younger than me, she was not that far away. So I did, interact a lot with her when she was a kid. My earliest memory is really when she was maybe a few months old as a baby, and then my next memories of her are, as a toddler or as a child. But the earliest sort of memorable and kind of favorite memory that I have is when she joined the same school I was in, the kindergarten or first grade section. And I was probably in sixth or seventh grade then. And she saw me in her orientation and then just came running to me, left the line and said, Umar Bhai, Umar Bhai. So she was so excited because it was her first day there and she knew somebody, one of her older cousins was there. So that just stuck in my head. It was very sweet, even though I was probably 11 years old myself. I really thought that was very sweet of her. And then moving on, there are many memories. Like we went on I think some of the other cousins might remember our up north trip better, and I'll leave that to them. But the fact that she was in the same school as me, I did see her fairly regularly, although probably didn't interact that much, but I did see her on and off in break time, and occasionally caught up with her if I was nearby. It was a big school. But I did see her grow into middle school, or not high school, but middle school. And at that time I noticed she was much more expressive about things that she likes, things that she didn't like in society. And that kind of continued, like as life went on. uh, her she had interest in technology, she had an interest in entrepreneurship, but above both of those, I think her primary interest was um, on societal issues that needed to be addressed. And it wasn't like it was one issue that she clung on to, or joined. It was a series of that, maybe if you were trying to describe it in a broader context, it was related to freedom of expression and freedom of speech for all people from all walks of society. And then she also, put a lot of effort on encouraging ethnic artists. So, the Qawwali silsila that she started at T2F has continued after her and has really prospered. And I give her a lot of credit for that. So if I was to sort of judge what her real impact was, it was taking what was within the Pakistani culture, giving it a platform to express it better, uh, and also giving people who had somewhat repressed by society a platform to speak out. Okay. Uh, and she didn't take sides either. I mean, she just gave whoever wanted to speak a chance to. She also opened up these things, and a lot of times these kind of discussions in Karachi are held in very exclusive settings, or but all her events were always open to everybody, and that was also something unique about her. So but there are many good and funny stories about her growing up. I mean, the school one was very memorable. The other one was that one day she came over. She was maybe 8 years old and very bored. So I don't know if Samir remembers this, but I took Samir and her up to the terrace, and I had a race, and she beat Samir. She was just tall enough to look over the terrace walls, and so I said, Samir, let's see how far you can spit. And oh, she loved that. That was like her most enjoyable moment. Like, can I spit further than Umar Bhai? So we did. Those were some of the memories that come in mind when I think about her.